everyone, Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we are back with our fourth 2018 rebuild. We've done the Hawks, the Mavericks, and the Trailblazers, and today we're going to be doing the Utah Jazz. I have not seen a lot of people do Jazz rebuilds. I think this would be an interesting team to do for a My League. They are not in my NBA 2K18 My League vote. Wish I could maybe consider them, but anyway, so we are using the Embrace the Pace roster, so that means no Gordon Hayward because he's signed for the Celtics. So Rudy Gobert, I have no clue what I'm going to do with him yet. Why? Because he's on a pretty large contract, and I wouldn't mind signing like a DeMarcus Cousins, but I probably will hold on to him for at least this year. I'm not certain. Ricky Rubio's going to go. Derek Favors is going to go. He's on a one-year deal. Joe Ingles just re-signed. I don't know what I'll do with him. Rodney Hood, he's going to get a new contract at the end of the season. Probably a pretty big one. I really like Rodney Hood's game personally, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with him. Joe Johnson, he's an expiring contract. If we can get something for him, that's great. Ekpe Udoh, he's not on a big contract. I guess I'll hold on to him. Thabo Sefolosha, nah. If I trade him, I trade him. If I don't, I don't. Dante Exum, he asks for usually a pretty big contract, and he's only like a 73 overall. His potential is a B-, so I do plan on trading him. I think I can get something for him. Alec Burks is on a pretty big contract. Raul Neto, I guess, I don't really know. Donovan Mitchell, I'm going to keep Donovan Mitchell. I think the Jazz made a really good trade, trading up 13 picks, and all they had to give up was Trey Lyles. So I think I'm excited to have Donovan Mitchell on the team. Jonas Jerebko, if he stays, he stays. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Tony Bradley, I'd like to keep. Royce O'Neal, I have no clue who this guy is. And, yeah, that's all. So, let's make all the trades we're going to make right now. We traded our 2019, well, technically our 2020 pick, our 2021 pick, Dante Exum, and 3 second-round picks to the Boston Celtics for Aaron Baines and the Nets pick. We're going to send Joe Ingles and Royce O'Neal to the Atlanta Hawks for their first-round pick and Dwayne Dedmon. It's worth 2 stars, but really, this team sucks. This team sucks. We traded Ricky Rubio, a 2019, I guess, lottery-protected Oklahoma City Thunder pick, and Raul Neto to the Magic for their first-round pick and Bismack Biyombo. So now we have 5 draft picks. We're going to send Bismack Biyombo and Dwayne Dedmon to the Warriors for Zaza and Kevon Looney. This does not help them out with cap space, so I'm going to try to trade some of the bigger contracts to teams that have free agents, like maybe the Pelicans or the Thunder or the 76ers, or in this case the Warriors, who have Kevin Durant as a free agent. We traded 3 big contracts to the Oklahoma City Thunder for 3 scrubs and some draft picks, most notably Derek Favors. I know we didn't get a lot, but hopefully this can help us get Paul George. If not, then I'm incredibly stupid, but now we have 6 first-round picks this year, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to keep... Is there anyone else I want to trade? Hood? Nah. Everyone else here. I get... Okay, I want to trade Kyle Singler. Everyone else is fine. We're going to send Kyle Singler to the Orlando Magic for Wesley Iwundu. They took him the second round in real life. So now we have our team. Rudy Gobert and a bunch of scrubs. Okay, maybe not... Maybe Rodney Hood isn't necessarily a scrub. Donovan Mitchell starting. I like that. This is fine, I guess. I just want to lose. About 3 games into the season, I'm going to trade Zaza and a second-round pick for Andrew Harrison, and Dylan Brooks. It saves us some more cap, and it makes us even worse. So what I like to do is have my picks on the side and always check for value, like if I need to trade them. Now I can't because we're past the trade deadline. And the Magic's is at 4.5 stars, so that tells me they're doing really bad. The Hawks aren't doing too well. The Nets aren't doing too well. The Thunder, I mean, I expected them to do well. That's fine. And we finish off the season 30-52. LeBron wins MVP. You never see that. I doubt. Maybe Rudy? No, all defensive team? No, of course not. Donovan Mitchell, all rookie team? No, of course not. The Warriors were the 2 seed. The Thunder were the 7 seed. Okay, that helps us a lot. So that pick, instead of being like 25, is going to be like 18. Warriors and Cavs finals. I don't think this is going to happen after Kyrie requested a trade. I don't see the Cavs making it back. I think it'll be Boston, who missed the playoffs, apparently. So, league meetings, anything approved? Draft lottery. The Magic one has to be projected number 1. Yeah. We projected 1, 3, 4, and 6. 1 and 2. Let's go. And 4 and 6. We normally always get screwed over, but the 1 pick moved up from 3 to 2. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6, and the Thunder pick got us 22, and the Warriors pick got us 28. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 22, and 28. Splendid. So we traded pick 2, 4, 6, 13, 22, 28, and a future first to the Milwaukee Bucks for Giannis. So we still have pick 1, and we just added Giannis on the team. Whoa. With my first pick, I figured we needed a guard, and I decided to take Luka Doncic. He's in my Pacers series. Made the All-Star team as a rookie, so I'll just accept all of these. So that means we don't need Rodney Hood. I will re-sign him just to trade him. But, yeah, Rodney Hood wants to test, but he's restricted, and we have bird rights, so I don't really care. So in day 2 of free agency, we signed Mason Plumlee for no money. Paul George goes back to the Thunder. So my master plan did not work. Chris Paul goes to the Rockets. Jabari goes to the Bucks. Tony Allen goes for Pacers. Jeez. After day 3, we get Isaiah Thomas and Joel Embiid. We don't have enough for both of them. Look at these two accept our offers. So I want to make a trade so I can clear cap space. Right now. I traded almost every bench player away, including Donovan Mitchell, to clear up cap space. I don't think it'll be enough. I did it because I traded Donovan Mitchell because he went down to like a 69. I don't know why. I kept Frank Mason, obviously. Still don't have enough. Hopefully I don't regret this. Okay. So, how far off are we? So, the Hawks are now we're 8 mil off. So, I'm going to trade Embiid or Gobert. I don't know which one. Embiid probably has more trade value, so he'll probably be the one who goes. But we'll see. We're going to send Rudy Gobert, the Sixers 2019 pick, and the 2022 pick to the 76ers for Markelle Fultz for 2020 Kings pick, and Robert Covington. So now we got Markelle Fultz. Now we have enough for Isaiah Thomas. So hopefully I don't... How much is Fultz making? Oh, it's Covington. Okay, so I'll trade Covington. We're going to send Robert Covington. I really like his game in real life, but we're going to send him to Sacramento for Willie Cauley-Stein and a draft pick. This should be enough to get Isaiah Thomas. Luckily, this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. We get Isaiah Thomas. I'm probably going to move Fultz to the 2, Luka to the 3, and then Giannis to the 4. And then we'll have Embiid at center, and that'll be our lineup. Does Aldridge count? Okay. Yeah, these guys don't want minimums. So, as long as we bring back Rodney Hood, which I think we will, we're going to trade him. And then we'll be ready for season. There are some good trades. We could have got DeMar DeRozan. Could have got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. But I think this is the best one. I'm going to send Isaiah Thomas and Raul Neto to the Heat for Goran Dragic and Hassan Whiteside. Now, in my online league on NBA 2K17, someone traded Isaiah Thomas and Marcus Smart to the Heat for Goran Dragic and Hassan Whiteside, which I thought was a steal. So I figured, why not do this? I know we're trading a really good player on Isaiah Thomas, but we get him a lot. You never really see people get, like, Goran Dragic. You see people get Hassan Whiteside sometimes. And one of these two can come off the bench. Probably Hassan Whiteside will come off the bench. So now we just need to trade Rodney Hood, and we're good. Hey, that rhymed. I didn't even mean for that to happen. We basically had our choice between Jay Crowder and Scalabus here. Scal's making less money, but we do already have a good backup big man in Hassan Whiteside. So I'm going to do Rodney Hood for Jay Crowder. He's under contract for 2 more years, and he's on a very good contract for us. He's making 7 mil. I don't know why he went down to a 79. Did he barely play last year? He played 70 games. I don't know why he went down. Anyway, this is going to be the team. Dragic, Fultz, Doncic, Antetokounmpo, and Embiid off the bench. Whiteside, Crowder, Plumlee, Willie Cauley-Stein, Bailey. I forgot we had Plumlee and Cauley-Stein, so I'm happy we got Jay Crowder. Actually, I might try to get a point guard with one of these 3. Or some sort of guard, I guess. I don't really know. We're going to send Mason Plumlee in a second-round pick to Indiana for Corey Joseph and Edmund Sumner. So now we have our rotation. Now that we've added Corey Joseph to be a backup guard. So, Dragic, Fultz, Doncic, Antetokounmpo, Embiid off the bench. Whiteside, Crowder, Willie Cauley-Stein, Corey Joseph, Bailey, and then these guys are all going to get new minutes. Our All-NBA team member is Giannis making the All-NBA third team. Obviously, his stats went down because he's on a better team. That Fultz made the all-defensive first team. His stats went up, even though he's on a much better team. All defensive, okay. Doncic is on the all-rookie second team. $3 of the all-rookie third team. How did we get first team? Sorry, how did we get all those picks? Anyway, Mavericks in the first round. We're in the 3 seed. Wait, no, I just want to go by round. Okay, we make it out of the first round. The Warriors are the 7 seed. They don't have Durant, but they're the 7 seed. We win game 1, and we lose the next 4. Great. So we have one more season. Now, I didn't think we'd win this year. The 7 seed Warriors and the 5 seed Sixers. The 5 seed Sixers with Rudy Gobert win the championship. Apparently, the Bucks did not make the playoffs without Giannis, so we have a lottery pick. We have pick 9. Huh. We can draft someone or we can make a trade. That's really good. We're going to send pick 9 and some future first rounders to the Atlanta Hawks for Zion Williamson and a future draft pick. He's 3.5 stars. I can get something really good for him. or have him come off the bench, but considering he's a 75 overall and he has that much trade value, I feel like I could get something really good for him, considering we're only going to do one more year. We're going to trade Jay Crowder for Jaylen Brown, because Marc Gasol wants, like, no money, and for whatever reason, we don't have enough. I don't know if this trade will give us enough, but I just want to do it just to see, because I'd rather get Jaylen Brown than, like, some of these other trade offers. Where's Gasol? No, not Kawhi. I mean, yes, Kawhi. Okay, I have to trade Jaylen Brown now for someone who's making less money. Instead of trading Jaylen Brown, I'm going to trade Willie Cauley-Stein because we have Embiid. With this, is going to get us, hopefully, Marc Gasol. We're probably going to get us all Whiteside back because we do have enough considering we've buried on him. So, hopefully, this is enough to get Gasol. I think it will be because Scal's making like $2 million a year. We're going to send Jaylen Brown back to Boston. We're going to get a draft pick. We still don't have enough money, so Jaylen Brown and Jay Crowder both end up back in Boston, which is kind of crazy. I mean, Jaylen Brown was always there. Anyway, this should be enough for Gasol. Wait, what? He just wanted $4 million. Think I gotta get Whiteside first. He already has an offer. That's annoying. Apparently, I still don't have enough, so I'm going to trade Skal and Gortat for one Wizards pick. I hate that. It shows 2 picks, but it gives you 1, so we're not getting good value for Skal at all. But I just need as much money as I can. And now that we traded those 2 players, he wants that contract again. We get Whiteside back. Hopefully Gasol's still there. Whew. Oh, because we've got Whiteside. Oh, my word. Is this not frustrating? We're not going to get Marc Gasol. We have like 6 picks, so there we go. But that's kind of annoying. Unless I can get Hassan Whiteside for like someone who's making no money, who's good, then I can't get Marc Gasol. Well, it looks like I found my good player. We do have to trade Frank. It's not actually a player, though. It's a pick. This is from the Okay, I thought the Grizzlies had it. So now we might have enough for Gasol. We're nowhere near. But that's some good trade value, so we can get a really good player. Wish I didn't do that, though, honestly. We traded Goran Dragic and 1 first-round pick to the Atlanta Hawks for Eric Bledsoe. So Eric Bledsoe's probably going to be our starting point guard, unless we can get a better point guard, I guess, like Steph Curry, who's only like an 89 overall. So it might be possible. We're going to send 4 first-round picks and Edmund Sumner to the Thunder for Paul George and Steven Adams. The counter-offer was Edmund Sumner for Steven Adams. Don't really know why they do that, but boom, we got Paul George and Steven Adams. We're going to send Eric Bledsoe and Tony Allen to the Washington Wizards for Bradley Beal and Marcin Gortat. So we're probably going to put Fultz at point guard for the 3rd and final season. With most likely our final trade before the season starts, we're going to trade our remaining picks to the Kings to get Robert Covington back. We are in so much debt, but we have a pretty good bench, and hopefully this can be our year. Here's a rotation for the 3rd and final season. Markelle Fultz, Bradley Beal, Paul George, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid off the bench, Doncic, Steven Adams, Robert Covington, etc. Hopefully this team can win a championship. The chemistry is on like 3. So hopefully we don't start off too bad. Giannis made the All-NBA 2nd team. Fultz made the All-NBA 3rd team. And all defensive teams. Fultz made the All-Defensive 2nd team. So we are the 1 seed. We are 63-19. If we make it out of the West, we're definitely winning the finals. The number 1 seed in the East was the Hornets, who won 45 games. The 8th seed in the West is the Lakers, who won 44 games. See? That's our competition. So we sweep the Lakers. Now we got the Suns, so I feel like signed someone good. Didn't I hear got someone good? Yeah, Gasol. Yeah. And can we win? No. And we're eliminated, and the Nets are in the finals. Oh my. Oh my word. That's how close we were to the finals. If we made the finals, we would have won. Because we should be able to beat the Nets. How on earth do the Nets win the finals? I don't know. I don't get that. This team won the finals. So out of the 2018 rebuilds, we've only once won the championship. That was when we were in the East. We've only done it once in the East. For 3 times we were in the West. We did not win the championship. This team, I think it could have won a championship. In the East, it probably would have won 80 games.